Okay, everybody, I just want to start by thanking people. No one's even in here yet, but I'm just grateful to be able to play these shows and, showcase this music for people. The turnout for the last few shows that I've done has been really awesome. And, everybody who wants to hang out, I just want to thank you for being here. And everybody catching the shows later, I want to thank you as well. So. Many years we spent unpressured that we knew so swell. Love in times of simple pleasures, only time would tell. Oh, this is not to say we are not the way we used to be. Yeah, 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 yeah. We were not so fond of reason, everyone could tell. Even times we start to stumble but never ever fell. Oh, this is not to say we are not the worst we ever been. Yeah, 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 yeah. But we were not so fond of reason, everyone could tell. Even times we start to stumble but never ever fell. Oh, this is not to say we are not the worst we've ever been. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fools and kings decide ways to live your life. This is just the way we want to be. Blimsko Nandi on the show. Couldn't you see now that didn't you know? Aerosol halos films the flag. Rifle games for 7-year-olds. What a drag, yeah, that's a drag. This is not a vacation. There is no place to go. We've sad freaks of the nation. Where blimps go 90, you won't find me. Senators sipping on gentleman Jack. Go boy, they told me, said don't you lie. Don't you worry, I promise to not. I join your canary chord and fit into the slot, singing what have you got. Oftentimes I'm reminded of the sweet young days. We poured punch for the franchise and thus was knighted. So excited, Blimsko Nandi on the show. Couldn't you see that now, didn't you know? Yeah, didn't you know? All right, thank you. I want to thank everybody that's here. Thank you for being here. So, let's see. can't terrorize, I see terror in your eyes. As we go up, we go down. I can't socialize, I'll be institutionalized. As we go up, we go down. And see the truth, yeah, is just a lie. And see the truth, yeah, is just a lie. Weekend monotone, leave my fucking life alone. As we go up, we go down. As we go up, we go down. As we go up, we go down. And as we go up, we go down. As we go up, we go down. Thank you. Okay. I want to thank everybody for being here, you know. Thank you. You know, it's nice playing more often because more people show up, you know. I like to play and sing, so for me it's actually fun. All right, let me bring up these lyrics. All right, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not in standard tuning actually. People ask me about that all the time. I play, the tuning that I play in is E, A, D, F sharp, A, B, right? So you know, I came up with my own chord shapes and whatever, you know. The reason I do that is because I like to cluster the notes so I can get more interesting, I guess, more interesting chords. I can kind of cluster the notes, get something more dissonant, you know. To me, I really like the dissonant chords. I think they're pretty, so. All right, let's see. She said, how come no one hasn't noticed that I'm dead? And decided to bury me. God knows I'm ready. Dum, da, 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 dum, da. What she said was sad, but then all the rejections she's had to pretend to be happy could only be to see. Da, 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 dum, da. What she said was not for the job or lover that she never had. What she read, all the heady books she'd sit and prophesize. It took a tattoo boy from Birkenhead to really, really open her eyes. What she read, all the heady books she'd sit and prophesize. It took a tattooed boy from Birkenhead to really, really open her eyes. What she said, I smoke because I'm hoping for an early death, and I need to cling to something. What she said, I smoke because I'm hoping for an early death, and I need to cling to something. Dum da 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 dum da. Dum da da 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 day da day da day day dum da 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 day da day da day day. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for listening. The links to donate are, thank you. The links to donate are in the description. I have a little write-up. What can I say? I feel like, I'm broke, and, people know me for not being, what do I say? I'm not a rich person, you know what I'm saying? I consider myself to be somebody that is like rich in spirit, right? Because I have a lot of people that care about me, they care about my art, they, attention on the internet is not easy to keep or come by, so, I'm grateful for that, but, I don't make a lot of money doing this, and, I'm trying to get people their shirts and tapes, so if you, if you are enjoying my music, you're enjoying the shows, you're listening to the music, please contribute what you can, any amount matters, so I just really want to thank people for listening and for being here the last minute, because I kind of just go live randomly, so, yeah. please keep me in mind. Please keep me in mind. Gasping, but somehow still alive. This is the fierce last stand of all. I am gasping, dying, but somehow still alive. This is the final stand of all. I am, please keep me in mind. Oh, keep me in mind. Keep me in mind. Well, I wonder. Well, I wonder. Okay, thank you. People watching the show, please like the video. Thank you for hanging out, and links are in the description. Yeah, what's next? What's next? All right, let me, I'm just going through my lyrics sheet, like trying to pick one, Okay, I'll do this one. Shyness is nice, and shyness can stop you from doing all the things in life you'd like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Coyness is nice, and coyness can stop you from saying all the things in life you like to. Coyness is nice, but coyness can stop you from saying all the things in life you like to. So if there's something you'd like to try, or if there's something you'd like to try, ask me, I won't say no, how could I? Spending warm summer days indoors, riding frightening birds to a buck-toothed girl in a Luxembourg. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that'll bring us together. If it's not love, then it's the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb, the bomb that'll bring us together. Nature is a language, can't you read? Nature is a language, can anybody read? So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because if it's not love, then it's the bomb, then it's the bomb that'll bring us together. If it's not love, then it's the bomb, then it's the bomb that'll bring us together. So ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, because... Okay. Thanks again for being here, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. Let's see. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Nothing's changed, I still love you. Yeah, I still love you. Only slightly less than I used to. My love, I was delayed, I was way late. An emergency stop, I smelled the last 10 seconds of life. Crashed down on the crossbar, and the pain was enough to make a sharp old Buddhist reflect and plan a mass murder. Who said I lied? Oh, who said I lied? Because I never. Who said I lied? Because I never. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Nothing's changed, I still love you. Yeah, I still love you. Only slightly less than I used to. My love, I was detained, I was restrained. I broke my spleen, I broke my knee, and then it really lays into me. Friday night, and I'm patient. Who said I lied? And so I drank one, it became four. When I fell on the floor, I drank more. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. Stop me, oh, stop me. Stop me if you think that you've heard this one before. All right. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. And and yeah, yeah. Everybody catching the show later, thank you. Everybody who's still here, thank you. Ah, what's up? Hey, okay, I haven't been keeping up with with the chat, but what's up? I just want to say that I appreciate people's support. You know, it's funny because I'll record these and people still watch them. They're still watching my live shows from like 2000, what, like 22, 23. You know, I'm happy to do this stuff because people actually like to, you know, sit in on the show and listen to me play. You know, thank you, honestly. Um, you know, a lot of people don't know, you know, I had a bunch of seizures in like what, like 2022, 23. I broke both my shoulders. And just this past year I broke my second shoulder again. I actually broke my right shoulder twice. So, you know, I'm going through a lot, but it's not an excuse really. I'm just trying to, you know, be transparent, you know, explain to people what's going on. Because, you know, I print all the tapes myself. I have a cassette duplicator that I duplicate all the tapes, you know, on my own. And, you know, I print all the shirts by hand. I make the silk screens myself. I design them myself. I do all of the, like, photo emulsion exposure myself. So, you know, it's hard to do all that stuff when you don't have functioning shoulders. But I do have functioning shoulders right now, which is why I'm playing the shows, you know, trying to get people's contributions together so that I can fulfill back orders and, you know, keep everybody happy. Because honestly, like, you know, nothing in life really means more to me than, you know, than music. And when people, you know, their positive feedback, knowing that I'm like helping others, you know, I want to spread positivity, right? Especially with so much going on in the world. So I want to thank everybody for being here and for like listening to this to, you know, to this spiel I got going on. So all right, that might be all the covers that I wanted to do. Maybe I'll just do one. Maybe I'll just do one more. so pathetic and you don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, you just don't get it. You keep it copacetic and you learn to accept it. You know it's so pathetic and you just don't get it. You keep it copacetic and you learn to accept it. You know you're so pathetic and you just don't get it. You keep it copacetic and you learn to accept it. You know it's so pathetic and you just don't get it. You keep it copacetic to accept it. You know it's so pathetic and you don't. And you don't. All right, thank you. I always forget that one, but I love that song. If anything, that's like, that's the kind of song that, I've been ripping that song off since I was like 12, you know what I'm saying? So that's actually a great album. If anybody has like not heard that entire album, that's a great album. Um, Great drummer too. Interesting setup if you ever watch them play live. Really, really interesting. So, um, I'm wondering if I should just crowd all the covers to the front and then do my songs at the end. Um, yeah, let me do. Oh, honestly, I have a friend who's trying to set me up to play a show in Texas. So I think he's in San Antonio. Um, if anything, he was planning for it to be like next month, but it might be a little later than that. So um, yeah, if I end up playing one show out there, maybe I'll try to get a few others together. But you know, uh, if you're out there, if you're here and you're out there, maybe I'll try and show up. So I uh I never play shows live, so if anything, I'm satisfied playing the shows online. I'm just more comfortable, playing the show from my room, and not having to deal with travel and big crowds. Okay, okay, yeah. Thank you. I really appreciate that. All right, so. I'm so late, I'm so late. Stand upon the overpass, cars race into me, into me. to me. The morning dark leaves Landis Park empty. Calm your nerves. The nervous trick, it never lets you rest. Rest assured. Rest assured. Rest assured. Evil people prosper in your failure. Let's see. I want to thank people again for hanging out, honestly. Because, I mean, it's Saturday in the middle of the day, you know. I know that, you know, people have lives, they got stuff to do, not sit around and hang out with me on YouTube, so, you know, my what do I say, my statistics, they say that that my whatever YouTube traffic whatever spikes around this time during the weekend, so trying to match that that analytics data. But you know, if anything, it's more, what do I say, I like to play the show in the middle of the day. Oh, excuse me. I like to play the show in the middle of the day because if I play at night, honestly, like it'll have me up all night, like because it's exciting for me. So I've done some shows recently where I'll like start at 10 or I'll like start at 9. I'll be up to like 5 in the morning the next day. So what I'm hoping to do is start playing shows in the middle of the day. And that way I can actually sleep that night, so. I found myself without much to say. I'll take my shadow for a walk, and you can call whenever. Take my shadow for a walk, and we can talk whenever. Southern California's gray. I think of you at night, and we can write whenever. Think of you at night, and we can fight whenever. Whenever. Without much to say, I'll take my shadow for a walk, and you can call whenever. Take my shadow for a walk, and we can talk whenever. Take my shadow for a walk, and you can call whenever. Take my shadow for a walk, and you can call Southern California's gray. I think of you at night and we can fight whenever I think of you at night and we can ride whenever, 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 found myself without much to say. I'll take my shadow for a while. All right, thank you. All right, where am I? It's already been 40 minutes. That's crazy, honestly. It's been nice to play a bunch of shows in a row because I like need to practice singing, you know what I'm saying? But I don't practice singing often enough to like not have my voice start going at like, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, you know. Right, truly. And that's the thing is like I like to play shows. I just what do I say? Playing bars, playing show venues, it's scary to me. I don't like the idea of doing that, honestly. I haven't played a show like I haven't played a show. Wait, where did I play? I played the Shea Cafe when I was like in San Diego. That's from like more than 10 years ago now though. That was like 2012. Playing show venues. Where else did I play? I played at like a restaurant in Richmond in like 2016. Yeah, and I hate venues, you know what I'm saying? I hate playing restaurants. I like to play the show online because the people that are here, I know they actually want to be here, you know. I don't want to have to like play my set for random people trying to eat dinner, you know. Oh, of course you can eat dinner to my set if you want, but do it through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's see. What's next? Okay. No one knows, no one knows. I get lost in my head, making room in my bed for you. Feeling near but don't know who you're. A graceful death that waits for you. You're dying just to feel intimate. Ugly fucking people who don't like the way you look. You're ashamed and you're embarrassed. Using their eyes and use their words to leave you shook. No one knows, no one knows, no one knows, no one knows. No one knows, no one knows. I'm lonely on and off. You're longing for a thing you've lost. With listless dreams of lips so soft. You're looking in the mirror, but it's never in the eye. You're ashamed and you're embarrassed of the way you wanna fuck until you. The way you wanna fuck until you. All right, let's see. Thank you. Thank you, actually. Broken seems a burning hand to grope you in your dream. Savor nothing, hide away. Never mind the nasty things they say. Never mind how shameful urges shining through leave vistas vengeful eyes blue, and God is waiting here for you. Sex appeal, clenching your fists around the love you steal. In your sullen anger, kiss away. Lovers' lustful lips can't make them stay. Bleeding through the desperate thoughts that make me shake. Angels crying in their waking. Oceanside, the tide is gray. All right. Thank you, everybody. To everybody watching the show, thank you for being here, and to everybody catching up with the set later, thank you. Links to contribute are in the description, so any amount counts, honestly, because I know that everybody's broke, but I'm broke, so. Thank you. I have this like lyric sheet that's like maybe like 30 pages long. I kind of just like am flipping through the lyrics. I don't want to play the songs in perfect order, make it more exciting to the people who want to watch, because really I kind of draw from the same set list every time, but I'd like to mix up the songs and play them a little different every time, so. around you in hospitals, lights are humming dim and dull. The working life has no appeal. You're drunk behind the steering wheel. You drive to San Francisco on the morning of your birthday, where things are getting better in the worst of ways. The bug inside your ear is just a swollen reminder that your broken little Volvo has a broken little driver. The journals that you throw away tell funny little stories, ugly black pen drawings of distorted lovers' bodies, and you will go back home to find the town you don't remember. You lie still for no one but for him. You surrender. Okay. You know, people really love that song. I'm sorry, I don't get it. People really like that one. I don't get it. I actually kind of avoid playing it sometimes. But, you know, I'm glad that people like it, you know. I'm glad that people like it. Even though I kind of don't get it. Well, excuse me. Alright. Let's see. Where are we at? Already played for an hour. Okay, cool. And, you know, the thing is, when I play, I like to at least do an hour, because I've been doing some sets recently. Like, I did some in October where I would, like, play over a backing track, right? And just, like, run around the room singing. You know, that set is only, like, what, like, maybe 35 minutes or, like, 40 minutes. I like that set, but I like to make the shows a little longer, right? I feel more satisfied, right? I feel like if I play for like an hour and a half, by the time I'm actually finished with the show, I feel more calm, more satisfied, right? Like if I play for 30 minutes, you know, I'm too hyper after 30 minutes, you know what I'm saying? I got my energy up just in time to like you know, be hyper for the rest of the day. So all right, here we go. Rip the sidewalk, IKEA, cross the graveyard to peer upon the parking lot. Hell, graveyard play, the parking lot, two songs across a concrete wall, concrete fender away. by standing on the wall. Back up on the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. I heard all the people say, get down on it, 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 get down on it. I said, people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove. If you get down on it, 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 get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really wanna dance? By standing on the wall. How you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. I heard all the people say, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh man. All right, where we at? All right, we're just over an hour. Let's see what's next. The option, put my seat belt on. Anything could happen, anything could happen. Horrified and force a habit between two lines. A circle is forming, forming. Dreary voices, are you less? I mean, devil in this speaking, devil in this speaking. Through the floorboard, constant creaking, a tiny voice that's always singing. Elegance and eloquence grow deeply within. The voice of Devlin, as she said. Innocent and happy, no one needs to know you're right. But is there something on your mind? He said. Weigh the option, put my seatbelt on. Anything could happen, anything could happen. runs her hand along the fence, the bloody mess that sends your simple message. Hey, draw three names, sing them slowly. Hey, oh my God, you're so smart. You know everything. You go on, wander off empty parks and parking lots. You're alone, you have fun. Ah, ah, ah. The absent-minded runs a hand along the fence, the bloody mess that sends your simple message. Hey, draw three names, sing them slowly. Oh my God, you're so smart. You know everything. You go on, wander off empty parks and parking lots. When you're alone, you have fun. Ah, ah, ah. Sunrise from a New Jersey seaside flowers on the acre filled with fools and satyrs. How are you? See ya later. Flowers on the acre filled with fools and satyrs. How are you? See ya later. All right. Everybody who's still hanging out, thank you for being here. Just thank you, man. I wish I had more to say, but I don't know. I guess I'll just I don't know, let the performance speak for itself. I'm enjoying performing. Thank you for being here. Seriously. I'm trying to set aside time to start performing on most weekends around the same time. So this is like my first run, right? So, you know, everybody who is enjoying the set, whether you're here live or enjoying the set later, links to contribute are in the description to the video. So thank you guys so much. And, you know, if you want a shirt or a tape, I got to close down my merch store on Bandcamp soon. So yeah, tomorrow night I'm going to basically make everything unavailable so that I can focus on just getting everybody's orders fulfilled, because I've sent out a lot of stuff in just the last few months. You know, I have pictures on, you know, pictures on my like community post page here. You can see all the shirts that I've, you know, printed, put together, and got out to people. All the tapes that I've gotten out to people. You know, I just want to thank people for being patient, and thank people for being understanding, because it's honestly been a rough couple of years for me. You know, but you know, lucky for me, I have support from you guys. So um, I just want people to know that I'm grateful. We're much different from the kids that we were, and I know you keep me safe in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee, my Bruce Lee. We're much different from the kids that we were, and I know you keep me safe in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee t-shirt, in my Bruce Lee, my Bruce Lee. All right, I always forget how to play this one, but um, I wanna have a place to go, filled with people that I know. The friendly faces smile at me. See the dirt and grime between open mouths know what friends are all about. I wanna feel you next to me, hold you close and hear you breathe. I wanna live inside your head, hear those things unsaid between our loving orifices. Now I know what desperation is. Dead palm trees high on the highway, glaring down green exit signs. Cars rip the asphalt faces, burn between the dotted lines. And over you will sleep like shit, but wake up feeling fine. Good night. I wanna feel, I wanna have a place to go, filled with people that I love, like the old days before we had to go our separate ways. Dire eyes dot the shoreline, staring resentment into me. Head hanging over pierside, beg the ocean swallow me. You feel like a smile on the East Coast morning after snow all night. Goodbye. All right. Where am I? 70. Okay, we're almost at an hour and a half. Let me do. All right. So recently, I was given the opportunity to visit my teacher Ahmed Abdullah, who played with Sun Ra and played in his own groups for I mean, he's almost 80 years old. Honestly, like somebody, to be in touch with these guys that play jazz music, they're geniuses in my opinion. I know that they are humble enough that I don't think they would ever like call themselves musical geniuses, but they are musical geniuses in my opinion. But I ended up, going to visit Ahmed to see the PBS documentary on Sun Ra, who I consider to be, one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. And I got to play with his jazz improv class at the New School in New York. Just I totally wasn't even expecting it, but it was awesome, and I had a great time. And um, they because it was my birthday just recently, they offered to host me, and they brought me out there. I honestly went out there with just a couple of bucks in my pocket, because I'm not making the most money right now, and bills, groceries, whatever. It's really kicking my ass. So I saw it as a kind of once in a lifetime opportunity. Had to get out there. On the way back from his class at the new school, he got a call from one of his other students. Somebody that he's taught privately, and they seem to have a good dynamic between the two of them. And he offered to have Ahmed on a set, playing music with them the next night, with Marshall Allen, who leads the Sun Ra Orchestra right now. And these guys have played with Sun Ra, longer than I've been alive. So I was really I was more than lucky. If anything, you know, I consider myself more than lucky because it's not luck. You know, I consider it to be genuinely something synchronous. And you know, I'm grateful to have seen him play with Marshall and some other young, interesting, talented musicians. And you know, the set was incredible. They ended up playing for an hour and a half, and they had to bring out the, like, you know, get off the stage music. And you know, Marshall, he kept improving, he kept improving over the get off the stage music, which I thought was hilarious. Um, you know, it was really an incredible show, and I'm just I'm still, you know, riding off that energy, you know. Um, uh, but yeah, um, I'm gonna play some Sun Ra stuff that, you know. Ba da 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 ba ba da 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 be da ba ba da da ba da 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 ba ya ba ba dee da ba da da be da dee ba da da ba da dee dee da da ya da 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 ba da da ba da dum dee da dee da 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 dee da 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 dee da dee ba da da ba da da dee da da ya da 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 ya dum dee dum ba bam ba da. You're just a puppet in a pawn in the hands of fate. You're just a puppet in a pawn in the hands of fate. But if you have faith, and if you have faith, then you can change your destiny into the altar destiny. Bam ba dum ba da dee ya bam bam da da ba da dum be dum ba bam ba da ba da dum ba da da ya da da dee da ba da dum dee da dee bam ba da. You're just a puppet in a pawn in the hands of fate. You're just a puppet in a pawn in the hands of fate. But if you have faith, oh, if you have faith, then you can change your destiny. Yeah, you can change your destiny into the altar destiny. Bam ba dee ba da dee da 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 ba da dum be dum ba dum ba da. Thank you, thank you. da dee da dee da dee ba dee dum ba da ma be da ding da dee da. They say you are pleasant sword when you get vibrations from an asteroid. Tapestry from the asteroid you caught makes your life filled with space joy. They say you are a pleasant sword when you get vibrations from an asteroid. Tapestry from the asteroid you caught makes your life filled with space joy. Ba dee dum ba da 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 ba da 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 ba dee ya dum ba da 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 dee da dee da dee da ba dee da dee da da dee da 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 dee da dee da dee da dee da da dee da dee da da be da ding da dee da. All right, what next? What next? Where are we? All right, we're at an hour and a half. Okay. For everybody who is here hanging out, just thank you for watching the set. Honestly, everybody catching the set later. Thank you for listening. If you got to this point, links to contribute are in the description. Oh, all right. Hey, all right. Let me do these. Lights out, you go home. All the people they get on. Enjoy your quiet luxury through your door. The door locked, you stay home. You'd rather be alone than life lived comfortably. Lights out, you go home. All the people they get old. Enjoy your quiet luxuries through your window. Cars are sighing, please don't go away. The door locked, you stay home. Rather sleep alone. Your life lived comfortably past your doorway. People fight like wild animals. flower shop, but that won't make me pretty. And I could find a brand new job, but I'll still have no money. What's the point? Like I said I would at 16, and I could put my makeup on, but I will still be ugly. What's the point? To my old house, there's a flower in the window where the people disappear from me. I'm smiling in their shadow. What's the point? Starts the bleeding in between. Solemn little silences recall the shit you've seen. Something, but I can't really hope you'll try to understand. All right, let's see. All right, we're over an hour and a half. Let's see. All right, I'll close with this one. I want to thank everybody again. For something something on your mind. You're suicidal, feeling empty all the time. You know it's not right. Through an open window, you feel the rain. You can hear it half away. Through an open window, you feel the rain. You can hear it half away. All right, thanks everybody. All right, that's it. I want to thank everybody for hanging out. Everybody catching the show later, thank you. Links in the description. Check out my write up. Yeah, if you can contribute, please do. And I want to get everybody their stuff because what do I say? I only have a few shirts left. I got to re-up on shirts, re-up on blank tapes, and I actually got to hit the post office probably as soon as this week starts. So, yeah, I want to thank everybody again. I'm going to play again tomorrow. So thank you, everybody, for being here.